Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the Minute channel. And it's really funny because I posted my video for Persona News yesterday, and then today, which is technically the 8 in Japan, they had the whole scans for the Famitsu article that I was talking about that we may or may not get, and we actually just got it like the very next day. So kind of funny, but a lot of really cool stuff to talk about. But I just wanted to tell you about that really small thing there. Oh, another thing that I was going to talk about before I even start with this entire article and everything is I've mentioned this before, but Atlas Japan has this thing where you can ask questions, like a Q&A kind of thing, and the biggest or more popular questions on Twitter, they'll actually answer to them and then post them or in a video or in Twitter or something. There was a really funny one where one of the people there that asked a question, they asked if Morgana was gonna let you actually go out at night instead of making you go to sleep. And the answer to that was yeah, you actually are able to go at night, get a job at night, you can do stuff at night. There's some screenshots where it's allowing you to do things and everything. You can choose to watch TV or play games or something. So they did say that it's not all the time, but at least you know that go to sleep is not gonna be a meme anymore, hopefully. But I just wanted to talk about that before anything else because I thought it was pretty funny and I forgot to talk about it. So let's go ahead and talk about this stuff. So the article is 8 pages long, as I mentioned before, and it's really cool because a lot of all the scans look wonderful. Not only that, but we also have HD pictures of pretty much all of the personas, all of the new personas, Makoto's, Haru's looks really cool. We already seen Morgana's and so on, but it's just nice. It's just really nice to see all of them and just kind of look over them because they look pretty cool and everything. I really like everything about how they look and everything. It's just fantastic. But so we have the names of the actual personas. So the persona names are gonna be for Morgana is gonna be Diego. It's his new persona. Makoto's is gonna be Agnes. For Futaba, the name is Al Azif, and for Haru's that's gonna be Lucy. So I actually don't know why they are called that. I'm sure somebody out there knows exactly why. They're obvious references to their literally work or something like that. But now let's talk about some of the other cool stuff. In the same article that they showed the new personas, we also have cool stuff to talk about, such as Goro Akechi, who was reworked completely. So his Confidant, as mentioned in my previous video, was reworked. Yet now has events and new abilities. So instead of just automatically ranking up the social link and so on, you can hang out with him. You can go places. He can text you, and you guys can do stuff and everything. So it's good. I think it's really good that we get a chance to do that. And I talked about this in my previous video as well, but I just want them to work this character a little bit better. I think this character didn't get enough for him to be a full-rounded character. He was a good character, but I think there was a lot of stuff that were kind of like almost like not plot holes, but things that bothered me a little bit about his character. But from the looks of it, they are really looking to improve his character, but having the social link, which I think is a really good way to do it and everything. So that's that. One of the things that I want to talk about is about the new palace, and I actually commented this when we were talking about the video that we saw about the new palace. So we actually don't know still what that new palace is, but it looks like it's either based on a university campus or some kind of a research institution. So that's pretty interesting. I wish they had dropped a little more hints about what it is and everything, but we only get a screenshot of it, so we don't know exactly anything yet. But we did talk about that new character that showed up on Mementos as well, whose name is Jose. That's pretty interesting. But he's gonna be a mysterious character in Mementos. He rides a car that uses flowers found through Mementos to study humans. So that being said, because they are adding new characters, they're actually adding a brand new elements to the Mementos, such as new quests, new stuff that you can find in them through exploration and everything. There are these stamps that you can find throughout Mementos, and you can hand them over to Jose. Jose will give you stuff according to what you found and everything, such as money, experience points, and so on. So that's pretty cool, I think, because that's for something really interesting and really different. Consequently, besides all of these stones, you can also find these new items, and we talked about these items before. They're items that you can merge together to make better accessory items, unique items, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool as well. And it looks like there's gonna be a new issue besides this one that will have more information as well. So that is pretty much all that they had on this really big article. I thought it was really good. Just seeing all the personas and everything is really fun. I really wish that they will showcase this in like a video form a little bit more. For example, Makoto's, which I talked about earlier, was not shown originally on the trailer. It was shown for like a couple of seconds and everything. Haru's was just completely not shown at all. So I feel like this is one of those things that they should do, because as a fan, you want to see them in action and everything, and especially fans like ourselves, like myself, for example. I don't live in Japan, and I don't speak Japanese and everything. So I feel if there was a way for them to do this kind of news in English, so that people that are fans out there could also know about anything. Obviously, this is a Japanese game, and this is a Japanese company, so it's kind of hard to do that. But I just really wish they would do maybe a little bit more on that aspect. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Just a little bit of talking about Famitsu and the news and everything. If there is more stuff additionally and everything, I'll let you know. I know things are getting translated as it comes and everything. It's actually pretty impressive that Persona Central had this much already out on day one, which is when it came out. But that's it for today, guys. If you're new, please consider liking and subscribing as I'm new on YouTube. But that is pretty much it for today. I'll see you next time.